When it comes to sourcing for hot topics and a highly engaging entertainment gist in Nigeria, you can always count on us. Thank you for subscribing, and if you haven't, go subscribe and hit the notification bell to keep you updated on the latest gist. The marriage between beautiful diva Rегина Danielľ and billionaire politician Ned Nwoko has been filled with series of juicy news which comes out of the blue and has caused Nigerians to do a double take at their marriage, which has placed the couple in limelight. You wouldn't believe what Ned Nwoko said. Prince Ned Nwoko, born on December 21, 1960, is a Nigerian lawyer, a Muslim, politician, philanthropist and businessman. He was born in the royal palace at Idumuje-Ugboko in Anyocha North local government area, Delta State. Mr. Nwoko, a member of the royal family of the community, represented the Anyocha North-South and Oshimili North-South federal constituency in the House of Representatives between 1999 and 2003. He was a member of the Nigerian House of Representatives between 1999 and 2003. His education. Nwoko got his first degree in law and history from the University of Kiel in Staffordshire, the United Kingdom, followed by King's College London, where he graduated with a master's in law. He got his honorary doctorate from the Commonwealth University College in Brazil. Ned Nwoko completed his primary and secondary school education in Anyocha, Delta State in the southern part of Nigeria, and obtained both his first school leaving certificate and West African Senior School certificate. After completing his primary and secondary school education, Ned Nwoko proceeded to the University of Kiel in Staffordshire, United Kingdom, and graduated with a bachelor's degree in law and history. After obtaining his first degree, Ned Nwoko proceeded to King's College London in the United Kingdom and obtained a master's degree in law. After obtaining his master's degree, Ned Nwoko proceeded to Commonwealth University College in Brazil, United Kingdom, and obtained his honorary doctorate degree in law. After completing his tertiary education, Ned Nwoko set up and maintained one of the leading law firms in the United Kingdom, where he claims to have practiced as a solicitor of the Supreme Court of England and Wales. However, it cannot be found on the Law Society database as a registered solicitor in the United Kingdom. Ned Nwoko was a member of the Nigerian House of Representatives between 1999 and 2003. During the regime of President Olusegun Obasanjo, he represented Anyocha North-South and Oshimili North-South of Delta State in the southwestern part of Nigeria. Ned Nwoko home. Ned Nwoko built a wondrous home on a large expanse of land in his native Idumuje-Ugboko Anyocha North local government area of Delta State. The eye-popping edifice, nicknamed Castle in the Air, is a combination of Arabian and Western designs complemented with a royal traditional touch, which experts have described as a tourist destination. According to reports, the home has a zoo with many species of wild and weird animals, including crocodiles, ostriches, horses, sea eagles, porcupines, monkeys, rabbits, among others. Another section of the land has fish ponds that have about 50,000 catfish and other species of fishes in them. Apart from these, the land also has a poultry section with about 5,000 chickens, while another part of the land is filled with thousands of palm trees. Just behind the main castle is an Olympic-sized swimming pool and a lawn tennis court with a standard table tennis adjacent in it, estimated to be worth about 10 billion naira. The castle is situated 1,000 feet above sea level, which makes it the highest point in Delta State. Money does have a voice, which is loudly heard in Ned Nwoko's castle. Ned Nwoko's family. Prince Ned Nwoko has earned for himself the envious title of King of Queens because of his ability to land beautiful young ladies and, most importantly, his ability to catch them while they were virgins. Ned Nwoko has 6 wives, of which Nollywood teenage actress Regina Danielľ is one. He lost his first son, Tariq, a 22-year-old whose mother is from Morocco. Tariq was a law student at the North Staffordshire University in the United Kingdom, where he died in his sleep in the early hours of Monday, 8th December 2014. It is reported that Ned Nwoko has 6 children in April 2019. Ned Nwoko created history in Nigeria after he married his 6th wife, the 18-year-old teenage Nollywood actress. With 6 wives, it's not surprising that Ned has several kids. Though all his children are not publicly known by name, they are often seen posing for photos with him and some of his wives. They are Tariq Nwoko, Julia Nwoko, Naija Nwoko, Maya Nwoko, Amir Nwoko, Ayat Nwoko, Sultan Nwoko, and Monir Nwoko, his last baby. Recently on his Instagram page, he posted, "The billionaire businessman showed off his youngest kids from his different wives. According to him, they are the new kids on the block." Several fans could not stop gushing over the lovely photos. Indeed, family is everything. You won't believe what shocking statement news he released recently. Keep watching to find out. Ned Nwoko's marriage perspective. Daniel's 20 had birthed her first child with Nwoko, 59, after their controversial marriage in 2019. In a chat with BBC Igbo, Nwoko, who spoke both English and Igbo, reinforced his belief in polygamy. He said monogamy is only a practice of the Western world that prompted a rise in the number of female sex workers on the streets, as well as an increase in the number of unmarried women to their male counterparts. According to the lawyer, his decision to marry more women is only a gesture that would eventually help society. "Before I met Regina, I didn't know about her. I
don't watch movies. Never watch movies. I met her the first time when she came to my house with her mother and her siblings to, because my place in Delta is a tourist."
Nwoko can be heard saying, "They came to look around and I like her and that was it. So whether I marry another wife or not, she knows it can happen. I come from a very polygamous environment. I love children, so I want more children. She knows this and my other wives know it. So we will see what happens. There are so many women everywhere. That's why you have a lot of them loitering around zone 4, 5, 6 as sex workers. It's not because they love the job, but that the economy didn't favor them. These are the repercussions of the monogamy that the Westerners brought to our country. Before the advent of Christianity, the Igbo tradition allowed for many wives and children. That determined the size of wealth you have in those days. An average northerner marries 2, 3, 4. They are helping the women and society. The fallacy of it all is that religion doesn't allow it in the South. Yet, the average Southern man has up to 10 girlfriends. The irony is so stark. Nwoko, a Nigerian politician and businessman, has disclosed that his actress wife, Regina Danielľ, is aware that he can marry other wives. The businessman said this during an interview with BBC.
So whether I marry another wife or not, she knows it can happen. I come from a very polygamous environment myself. I love children, so I want more children. And she knows this, and my other wives, they also know it.
According to him, he is a product of a very polygamous home and he loves children. Nwoko said besides, there are many women everywhere saying that him marrying another wife will not meet Regina as a surprise. So, whether I marry another wife or not, she knows it can happen. I come from a very polygamous environment, he said. Society seriously frowns at polygamy. They see it as creepy, wrong, and sick. But billionaire politician Ned Nwoko finds the practice of polygamy intriguing and as the solution to the number of unmarried girls in the society. And the Nigerian who agrees with his philosophy said on social media, "This is the proper way to practice polygamy, not like those that will marry 4 wives and breed almajiris, terrorists and suicide bombers." Also, his version of marriage is far better than most Southern husbands that keep side chicks or secret concubines and spend most of their money on her while neglecting their wives and kids. Could Ned Nwoko's view on marriage be the solution to the high level of female promiscuity in our society? Let us know what you think in the comment section below. That's it for today's gist. If you enjoyed this video, comment down below your thoughts, give this a like, share with your friends, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button and notification bell to keep you updated for more latest celebrity news from Naija Gist.